Have you ever heard of extreme ironing or toe wrestling? No? Well, buckle up because we are about to dive into the world of the unusual and bizarre competitions. From ironing clothes atop mountains to racing with beds through busy streets, these events are anything but ordinary. We'll also be venturing to Finland for a unique marital race and wrestling toes in the UK. And let's not forget the mucky yet intriguing bog snorkeling championships in Wales. So let's start our countdown with number 5, the Extreme Ironing Championships. Extreme ironing, as wild as it sounds, is indeed a thing. Participants iron clothes in the most challenging and extreme environments. This offbeat sport sprouted in the UK in the late 90s, with Phil Shaw, a Leicester local, at its helm. The rules are simple. Iron clothes in the most outrageous locations you can imagine. Memorable moments include ironing while skydiving, on mountaintops, and even under the ocean. From ironing atop mountains to under the sea, this competition surely takes household chores to a new level. Moving on to number 4, the Wife Carrying World Championships. Every year in Finland, men race while carrying their wives on their backs. Welcome to the Wife Carrying World Championships. This peculiar event has its roots in a 19th century Finnish legend. The rules are simple. The fastest man to carry his wife through the obstacle course without dropping her wins. From spectacular falls to record-breaking finishes, the championships have seen it all. It's not just about speed, but also about teamwork and trust. A competition that truly tests the strength of a partnership. Now let's proceed to number 3, the Bed Racing Championships. The Bed Racing Championships in the UK is not your typical race. Here, teams race with decorated beds through the streets. Born in the swinging 60s, this quirky contest combines the spirit of community, creativity, and competition. Teams of 7, one tucked up in bed, the rest pushing, sprint through a course that even includes a river crossing. From Batman-themed beds to royal carriages, the bed designs are a spectacle in themselves. A race that brings a whole new meaning to hitting the sack. Now let's move on to number 2, the Toe Wrestling Championships. Toe Wrestling Championships, a competitive sport where participants attempt to pin down each other's feet. Originating in the mid-70s in the United Kingdom, this totally unique sport is all about strength, strategy, and foot flexibility. Contestants lock toes and aim to pin their opponent's foot to the side of the tweedium. Memorable moments abound, from unexpected flips to triumphant victories. It's a total knockout, a sport that surely gives Footloose a whole new meaning. Now, let's move on to our final and number 1 competition, the Bog Snorkeling Championships. Finally, we arrive at our number 1 spot with the Bog Snorkeling Championships in Wales. Participants swim through a peat bog using snorkels. This unconventional competition originated in the 80s as a novelty event, but has since taken on a life of its own, attracting competitors from all around the world. The rules are simple yet challenging. Competitors must traverse a 60-yard trench cut through a peat bog, using only their flippers for propulsion. The use of conventional swimming strokes is not allowed, making this a test of endurance and technique. Over the years, the event has seen some truly memorable moments. From snorkelers wrestling with the thick, peaty water to record-breaking times that defy belief. And let's not forget the array of creative costumes that add a touch of whimsy to the muddy proceedings. A competition that truly brings a new dimension to swimming. So, there have it. The top 5 most unusual competitions around the world. Until next time, keep exploring the unusual.